Good morning, y'all. Hello. I haven't chatted and made a little vlog in forever. Y'all know I've been going through my move. We just got moved into our house like a week ago. It's a disaster. But even though that was already a lot, I had this trip planned since like March, April to come to Gulf Shores, Alabama. I'm actually there right now. I'm out on the little patio. It's a big patio, y'all. Area. It's early morning, so the sun's like starting to hit my face. Look at that glow, y'all. I just woke up, so I'm not looking the best, and there's a lot of car sounds, so I hope y'all can hear me. But I got here on Tuesday. Yeah, I drove 12 hours in one day. Bitch, let me know below if you've ever drove 12 hours in one day. That was the first time I've ever done that. It was rough. The first, like, I'd say 6 hours were okay. I was good. But then it started going downhill real quick. I was getting really fucking tired, and I almost didn't know if I was going to be able to do it and finish it, but I did. I pulled through. So I'm staying here till Friday, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to drive the whole drive again like that. I'm debating, like, splitting it up and getting a hotel, because it was just a lot, y'all. I don't know, let me know below if you're used to driving like 12-hour days and you can do it and it's no biggie. But I started around, when I had like about 5 hours left, I was just like, oh my God, I'm so fucking tired. Like, I'm about to pass the fuck out. But I got my big old water jug. This was a trip plan to come meet a friend for the first time. I wanted to tell y'all, I've been making an online friend since like March. No, I don't know. It's been a long time. Like, it's been months and months and months of me talking to this person. I don't even know how long. I'll have to look it up and figure it out. But she is another ASMR artist. Miss Best Life by Brooke ASMR. We started talking on Instagram, and then we moved over to phone number, and ever since, we literally, like, you know, the voice message feature where you can talk like your real voice and you can send it to them. We do that every day, all day. It's very strange, honestly, because I've never met another person who was so open and willing to chatting and talking, you know, and building a friendship online. I feel like I've reached out to other ASMR artists and people don't really, they don't want to talk too much in depth. But Brooke, girl, this bitch will send me 8-minute voice messages on the regular. Like, we chat every single day of the week. And it's just amazing. It's amazing. We've been chatting for I don't know how many months. A long time. But it's just been a blessing because I don't have but 1, 2 friends, and like one truly good friend, you know? So having somebody to talk to every single day and like have in-depth chats with and talk with, it's just been really nice. So I've never been one to meet up with people on the internet that I've never met, but after we've been talking for, I know it's been at least more than 6 months, every day, hearing her voice, every day, chatting, getting to know each other, I was like, I think I feel good about us meeting up and actually meeting, you know? I was nervous, but I wasn't too worried about it because I was like, I think she's a chill, cool person. So we're staying at this Airbnb together Tuesday to Friday. We're of course gonna film some ASMR, bitch, because we're ASMR artists, but we're just hanging out. when I got here last night, we actually sat on the couch for like 2 or 3 hours just talking. Just talking, catching up, learning more about each other. And it's just nice to make a friend. It's just nice. If Brooke watches this, hi. Yeah. But she was super nice. She went and got all the groceries for me because she got here way before me. She got me water. Bitch. She got me ginger ale, all the stuff I asked for, my bananas, my bread, my peanut butter. So, one thing, I got her a little gift. I know she likes Hocus Pocus. I've heard her talk about it before in her videos. So I got her this Ray Dunn, like, I don't know what you would call it, like just like a decorative canister that you could put out. Sorry, I heard something weird. That you could put out on your counter for decoration, you know, and you could put like candies in it, cookies. So I'm gonna give her that this morning. I was gonna give it to her last night, but I honestly just, I don't know, we started talking and I forgot about it. So I'm gonna give her that this morning, and maybe I can record giving it to her and show y'all. Maybe she can say hi, get her reaction. But I'm gonna post this after the trip is over, obviously, for safety. But let me know how y'all's end of August is going. Chat with me below. What's new with you? I'm just getting this move going. When I left my house, it was literally not unpacked at all. Like, at all. When you walk in every single room, it is just boxes on boxes on shit on shit on shit. Like, you can't even walk through my living room. It's like a maze. You gotta like cut corners, and so definitely not unpacked. I unpacked what I could before I left, but I really didn't have much time before this trip started. Like, we got all of our stuff finally unloaded fully into our new house on Saturday, and then I had to leave on Tuesday. So you see what I'm saying? I got our kitchen somewhat unpacked, so hopefully Jake's able to make himself some food while I'm gone. Even though I have a feeling he's probably just gonna go buy food. which is fine. But I tried to get it unpacked. And what else did I get unpacked? I think I started unpacking the bathroom. I unpacked my closet fully. Like, my walk-in closet's completely done. It looks so good. I look so good. I look so dead. I literally just woke up, snuck outside to get my tripod, snuck out here. I'm like tiptoeing through the Airbnb because I didn't want to wake her up because she hasn't got up yet, and I don't know if she's asleep. If Brooke's watching, or you know Brooke, she doesn't sleep very often. She's a very, like, just gets minimal sleep because she's always busy, go. So I'm like, I need to let that bitch sleep. Get her 8 hours. Get it. Seriously. And yes, y'all, I'm like chugging water because ever since this move started, I have been dehydrated because I've just been so busy that I haven't been focused on taking care of myself. We started the move on a Saturday, and we didn't get officially like everything out and get the rental clean until the next Saturday. So it was like a whole week-long process of us moving stuff over, cleaning the old house. Like, it was a lot. And during that time, all I was eating was fast food. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner fast food. So, you know, I was feeling great. And I was trying to drink water, but I was just like going, that I wasn't even, like, it wasn't a priority that I was thinking about. And I was drinking a lot of coffee. So I told myself on this trip while I'm gone, I'm gonna try really hard to a very loud AC just turned on. But I told myself I'm gonna try really hard to get hydrated. So if you're not drinking your water, bitch, get you some water. Let's get hydrated together. Y'all, I'm just gonna continue this video on. My last clip was a few days ago when I was in Alabama, Gulf Shores. First time I've ever been there. And now I am back in North Carolina, my home. And I am using my tripod that is still broken, but I'm trying to drive very slowly. So hopefully this bitch don't come tumbling down. Fingers crossed, y'all. I really hate, I want to film vlogs while I'm driving all the time, but this thing always ends up falling while I'm driving. It's really aggravating, and I haven't ordered a new one. And I know it's so simple, I just need to go home and order one. I need to order a lot of shit, honestly. All the things that I need right now, I can't even think of them all, because with us being in a new house every day, like I feel like I'm finding a new thing that I need. You know what I mean? For example, our cabinets. I did start unloading the kitchen cabinets and like filling them up in the drawers, and I have a lot more space than I realized. Like I really do. I love it. I have a lot more space. But we have like the cabinets that I want to put our food in. Like I'm gonna put chips and oatmeals and nuts and just like dry food cans. They're these very tall, I would say at least over 2 feet tall, maybe a little over a foot wide, like very deep cabinets, but they don't have any shelving in them. You get what I'm saying? So you just have to stack shit. So that is one thing that I'm thinking about. I want to find some kind of shelving, like wire racks or wooden racks to put in there, because I'm not really at the place right now to like build a shelf in there. Maybe I will do that eventually, because if you don't know, I want to become a DIY builder queen. You know, I want to be able to build stuff, and I have ideas of projects I want to start with and try. I am so like just in awe of these women I find on YouTube Shorts, and I'm sure that it's the same content posted on TikTok, but there's all these women who do like redo their whole fucking houses. Like redo everything. Like they're pulling up carpet, putting down hardwood, they're building shelving, they're like just building out their dream houses all themselves. And they all say that they just learned as they went. They just started with small projects and build up, and that's what I really want to do. Like I want to get better with power tools and wood and just learn how to do stuff like that. It's so fucking cool, and I think those women are awesome. Y'all are top tier. But besides the point, yeah, that's one thing that I have on my mind that I already need to buy. But it's not like urgent, so it's probably gonna be a while. But I figured I could tell y'all about my trip and how it went, because I said I was gonna show y'all Brooke in the video when I was giving her gift, but then I was like, who am I? Like, this is weird, you know? I don't know. I'm not a fucking vlogger. I'm just a real person, and it's like, I've been talking to this girl for months and months and months and months, and we're friends. We talk every day, and I'm like meeting her for the first time in person, and I'm giving her a gift for the first time, and just to like pull out a camera and record it just feels weird. So I was just thinking, no, I don't think I'm gonna record it. I feel like that should just be, not that it was any like crazy moment and she's like crying, or, but still, it just, I wonder how all these vloggers do it. I guess it becomes normal, but just filming every moment you have with people, random people, family, friends, it doesn't feel right. You know, does that make sense? Because I wanted to show her on camera getting her gift, but it just didn't feel right, so I was like, no, I'll just do that privately. But I did we filmed 2 ASMR videos for her channel and 2 ASMR videos for my channel, and I'm so excited because I just think they're so good, and I've never had another person to do ASMR with, you know? still, like, having another person who does ASMR all the time and sitting down and filming, that was really fun and honestly tingly. I was sitting there filming with her and she's just whispering or tongue clicking, and I'm like, this is like relaxing me, and you're sitting beside me. You know what I mean? I didn't know if that would happen, but it did. Definitely did. And we also did some like hair play, back scratching, so you know that was fucking heaven. That was heaven on earth. Oh my god. Like, the hair play was so relaxing, but I think what got me the most is when she scratched my back and my neck. Oh my god, full body tingles. I'm like, real life ASMR, seriously, real life ASMR. I would love to do that again, because those are some of my favorite videos. I love videos when people have a real person and they play with their hair, like lightly run their fingers over their back and their skin, or scratch them with their nails. Those videos are so deep. I love those videos. So I really, really, really wanted to make one myself, because that's one of my favorite videos to watch. I always love those videos. There's a car. Are you turning, sir? Don't you just love how... Okay. Yeah, but you still didn't have a damn signal on. If you would have had a signal on, I could have went. Like, people, turn your damn signal on. But I just got back last night, and I have definitely learned my limits with driving and know how much I can do, because that was the longest road trip I've ever taken alone. Bitch, it took me, technically it's supposed to take like 11 and a half hours, but with stopping for gas, getting food, peeing, I mean, it definitely is over a 12-hour drive. So I did 12 hours there, 12 hours back, and I did it all in one day, both times. On the way there, I did it in one go. On the way back, I did it in one go. And it's rough. I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking rough, dude, to go that long. And I'm a person who really loves driving alone, you know, listening to my podcast, listening to music, just having my time to myself. I usually really like that, up to like 5-6 hours. And then it starts getting rough. And I'm like, fuck. Like, my back was hurting so bad. I had to keep, like, I would be leaning the seat back, I would be sitting forward, I was rolling up a jacket and putting it behind my back, trying to create that, like, lumbar support. So I have definitely learned. I will be ordering a car support pillow for your back before my next road trip, because, oh, my back was just in pain. Like, you can go a good few hours and be fine, but after that, it's just, your back's hurting the whole time. And same thing for the first, I would say 5-6 hours. I'm good with my podcasts. I'm going through like really long podcasts, listening to music, talking on the phone to people a little bit, and I'm fine. I'm good. But once I cross that 6-hour mark, I don't know, I start getting really tired. I start just feeling bored. Everything I'm listening to, I don't even barely want to listen to it. I can't even barely pay attention. Just, the last 6 hours are rough, I will say. But now I know my limits. I know if I really need to, I can drive 12 hours in a day. Would I want to drive 12 hours in a day? No, not particularly, but I was determined to do it because I didn't want to have to pay for extra hotels or Airbnbs to stay in if I split it up. Because I could have drove like 7 hours, got a hotel, then started the next day. And maybe one day I will do that, but this time I just really didn't want to spend the money on it. There's just so much we're doing at our new house, so much shit I need to spend money on, that I was just really determined to save, even if it was just $250 on hotels. I was like, I'm gonna save this money. I'm not spending it on hotels. I'm gonna make it home. I don't care how fucking tired I am. There was a point in that drive I was literally slapping myself in the face. I'm sure y'all have been there. Have you? Let me know. That has happened to me many times where I'm just like really tired, but
but I need to just be jolted awake because I can't sleep. Like, there's no way I can go to sleep. I got to drive hours, so I was like, just slapping the shit out of myself. And it kind of does work. Like, after you slap yourself, you know, decently hard quite a few times, it kind of gives you a jolt. I was chugging coffee, and I made it, bitch. I didn't get home till after 10 p.m. It was dark out, which I hate. I hate driving home. I don't mind the highway as much, even though it still sucks because, you know, when it's night out and all the people around you with their bright headlights, it's sometimes hard to tell, like, how far behind someone is from you or how far ahead. Like, you just can't see as well, right? So it makes you a little nervous. But what really I don't like and I start to get nervous about is when I start getting closer to home and I'm not on the highway anymore and I'm on back roads. Like here, I'm driving through fucking cornfields. This is scary at night because you never know when a deer is going to come out. And I'm so paranoid of a deer running across the road and me hitting a deer or getting hit by a deer and getting in a car accident, because that happens. That's happened to my mom a couple times. And last night I did pass a deer. I was going down the road and I saw him on my headlights. He was right beside the road in the ditch. Luckily he didn't like bolt across and hit me. But I don't know what it is. When it's nighttime and I'm driving through these back roads, I get nervous as hell that a deer is going to run out in front of me. So nervous. Because I don't think they mean to, but I just think they don't see you coming, or they just get startled and they just like, you know, like a dog, they just run, or like a cat. When a cat gets startled. I don't know. That's what I assume. Because I don't think they obviously want to hit a car, but it happens to people all the time. Like if you live out farther from town where there's deer everywhere. I don't worry about it during the day, it's just at night. Because during the day you can see them. Like sometimes you'll drive by like a big patch of land and you'll see them over in the corner by the trees. You'll just see like 6 deer just standing out there. I'm like, hi, you're way away from me, so we're good. And even if they did start running, I would have time to slow down and like stop and just let them. I think there's only been one time I remember, and this when I was younger, living back at home, that I remember like a big group of deer running across the road, like 10 of them, late at night. And I think I was with my mom or dad, I can't remember. It just like, we had to like literally slow down and let them go because it was like 10 of them and they're just going across the road, babies and all. What the fuck is going on? Yeah, but I made it. I got home safe, y'all, and now it is time to get back to real life, which is unpacking my nasty house. And yes, it is nasty because with this moving process, we've had 50 million people coming in and out with their dirty shoes. And yes, their shoes are dirty because guess what? My yard doesn't have grass. It's just dirt. We have a little grass, but where they have to prep the land for the trailer, they have to put the water lines down. They basically dig up everything. And there's not much grass left behind. So it's just, we have like a big dirt patch of a yard. We gotta plant grass. Like that's just another thing we gotta do. But we've been doing so much, it's just not happening yet. So I got 50 million people walking in and out. My dogs coming in and out. And so there's just dirt and hair everywhere, along with boxes and just all our shit piled everywhere. I'll have to take a quick run through video just for y'all on my blog and just show you what it looks like right now. Do not expect to be amazed or anything because it does not look good. You can't. It's definitely not done. It is a hot mess, but I'll show y'all like a little run through at the end of this, okay? Hopefully I won't forget. But I'm getting back to real life today. I'm going to be unpacking. I'm actually going to go to the grocery store and try to cook some food. I don't have a whole lot of room for cooking, but I have a little bit. And I really want to just prep some foods that are super easy. Like, I'm not doing anything intricate, super, super easy meals. So we have some foods to warm up and eat on, because we have been eating out like crazy. Like, every fucking meal for the last 2 weeks we have been eating out. And it's just not sustainable for my health and how I feel, because it's making me feel like shit, but also for our bank accounts. It's so expensive to eat out for every damn meal, you know, for 2 people. So, I'm making, what am I even making? I got the recipes written down. Oh, I'm making this taco zucchini casserole in the oven. Excuse me. I'm making hamburger soup in the Instant Pot. And then I'm getting like some bread and avocados, some fruit, some sausage for breakfast, like easy breakfast. So after today, I really don't want to be going and getting fast food. I am on the way to get some right now. Jake wants Taco Bell, and we don't have anything to eat yet. I haven't made anything or went to the store. So I am going to get Taco Bell right now. I'm trying to figure out if I want to eat anything from Taco Bell. It's just when I got a burrito from them that one time, the breakfast burrito I got, it wasn't that, it was a disappointment. It was a huge disappointment, and I don't know if I want to give it another go or not. Could be better this time, or it just sucked. Yeah, I might just run through Chick-fil-A and get my burrito. Chick-fil-A is the only place that does the burrito right. I don't know why. Like, you would think all these other fast food chains would try to compete and make like a really good breakfast burrito, because obviously Chick-fil-A has the most bomb-ass breakfast burrito. They just do. It's facts. I get the chicken burrito with no egg, add extra chicken. But if you can eat egg and you don't have an egg sensitivity, it's good with egg too, from what I know, because Jake always eats it how it comes. So if you get it how it comes, egg, hash brown chicken. And they give you a salsa to dip it in. Oh my god. Y'all, I swear, it's just, when you get it, if you compare it to like a McDonald's burrito or a Taco Bell or Burger King, it doesn't feel like a fast food burrito. Like, it almost feels like I just got this at a restaurant, like a sit-down restaurant. It's really, really good. I stand by it. It's probably one of my favorite breakfast options to get if we're going to get fast food is Chick-fil-A. I don't like many fast food breakfasts. Like, I will eat stuff from places I do all the time, because sometimes we can't get Chick-fil-A. So I'll eat like Bojangles for breakfast, or Biscuitville's pretty good, Hardee's. But still, if I have to choose, it's like one or the other. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A 100%. Except on Sundays. And there's always been a Sunday where I've woken up being like, oh my god, I really want some Chick-fil-A, I'm about to go. And Jake's like, they're closed. And I'm like, fuck. That's the worst feeling. Like, when you really want something and you're like, yep, I'm going to get it. I'm going. Nope, they're closed. Oh my god, the disappointment. The disappointment. And I get it. I appreciate them being closed on Sunday. I think it's nice. I think it, even though it's inconvenient, I feel like it's a beautiful thing to do for the employees, and more places should do it. From what I know, back in the day, at least in the US, a lot of places were closed on Sunday. Like, everything was closed on Sunday. That was just normal. And I honestly think it's kind of beautiful, whether you're religious or not, that just like there's this one day a week where all these people who are working have a break for sure. You know, there's no way they can get scheduled, because if you're open on Sunday, there's always a chance you could get scheduled every damn Sunday, you know? So, religious or not, all these employees get this day that they know is their day off, Sunday. Relax, everybody, stay home with your family, enjoy family time with friends. I don't know. I think it's a cool concept. I think in this world of work, the idea of just like everything being closed on Sunday and everybody just being more peaceful and at rest and just chilling on Sundays. Like everybody's chilling. Nobody's worried about going to work because nobody has to work. I think it's a cool thing. And I don't even think it has to be religious. I think it is great for religious people too, and that's awesome. You know, y'all go to church. But even if you're not religious, it's still a cool concept. I don't know. Let me know what you think about that below. Because I'm not trying to push religion on anybody or anything. I think whether you believe in God or you go to church, I still think it's a cool concept. Just for everybody to have that day, like, everything's fucking closed. We're fucking chilling. Having time by myself. I'm having family time. I'm having friend time. Like, the world is shutting down on Sunday. With exceptions, I'm sure, like the hospital and stuff like that will have to be open. Please. It's a cool idea. Leave me your thoughts below on that. I know it would never fucking happen. Never fucking happen. At least not in America. But